Alright, and we're back for round 3. We're currently 1-1. Game 1 of round 3, I should say. We'll keep this hand. Yeah, we'll keep it. And maybe we'll draw a black source and be able to cast Nyx Weaver on turn 2. We'll see. So this can mean many different decks, so I'm not going to make any speculation yet. Alright, that land will let us cast Nyx Weaver turn 2. Just sweet. Very nice enabler for this deck. Enabler slash retrieve spell when you need it. Okay, just lightning striking our guy. Still not sure what my opponent's on yet. I could commune here, but I don't think we need to do that yet. Let's just go with our play of playing Nyx Weaver on turn 3 instead. Not as good as turn 2, but whatever. So Jeskai aggro. Yeah, let's just play Weaver. If our opponent has like another lightning strike, I mean, that happens, but we get closer and closer to casting this thing. Actually, next turn I could commune and murderous cut something if I want to exile my whole graveyard, but I don't think we want to do that with Nemesis in hand. That doesn't seem that great. If he attacks before casting a spell, we're not blocking. Mantis Rider. Okay, so he's not going to attack with Seeker. I'm probably going to just murderous cut the Mantis Rider. Let's see, we can cast this for 4. But I can't do that this turn. So maybe we lead off with Commune. Take us to DC. I guess play a Temple. Another Sidisi. It's gonna get milled. I guess that's fine. Do we have a way to shuffle? We don't have a way to shuffle our library. So it's probably better being in the graveyard, I guess. Then we can just murderous cut this now. Is there a reason to wait? My opponent could run some number of counter spells. Opponent only has 1 blue source though. I don't think I want to take the risk of my opponent having some kind of counter spell. Just removing all the land. So no, we're not blocking with the Nyx Weaver, so let's go ahead and attack. Like I'm not blocking the Seeker of the Way when my opponent has spells in hand. Could have Defiant Strike there, but I doubt it seriously. Opponent knows about the Sidisi that we're drawing this coming turn. I mean, that we have in our hand. Only gonna have 5 mana, so we won't be able to play Sidisi and Nemesis. So Sidisi should be a very big threat. I doubt that they're running Anger of the Gods or and Hostilities main. So he's gonna put that on top. That's actually fine. So if I actually drew another land, I could be able to play both of these things. Yeah, I think we just want to pay for this. Is that better? Yeah, this is probably better than Nyx Weaver or Sidisi, I think. And I guess we'll play another Skyline even though we know where it's already going. Oh, actually, yeah, in this case I definitely want to keep it on top because in the second Sidisi it's just gravy. if our opponent kills the first one. So that might have been a reason for me to play this, because we knew we were drawing a second one. So like he can waste a kill spell here. But then if he killed our Sidisi, we still wouldn't have enough. I guess it would go. If we played Sidisi, Sidisi would go to our graveyard. There we go. That's why I didn't play Sidisi. Like I think drawing the second one is probably fine. Ash Cloud Phoenix. Well, I mean, Nyx Weaver stands up to Ash Cloud Phoenix pretty well. Might be at this point where we can just like start killing our opponent with Nemesis. Monstrous is that much. So there's no way I'll be able to monstrous it. What happens if I just attack with my Nemesis? If he double blocks, is that fine? Can double block and flip Ash Cloud? Maybe just play Sidisi. Are we getting stroked or something? No. Probably getting lightning strike with the trigger on the stack? Sure. Not attacking. Let's attack with the Nemesis now. So we're at 10. Dig through time probably just kills us. So there's something to be said for just playing Nyx Weaver and being able to block, not go to 6. I don't know if I like that line. Oh, he's blocking with Seeker. So possibly my opponent's aiming a burn spell at my Nemesis? Oh, Magma Jet me. See how these triggers resolve. So if the card is just Sky Charm, then that's pretty bad for us. One of the cards is definitely topped. Don't think this is actually correct. I think I should have went all in on the Sidisi. Play Sidisi, hope I hit 3 more creatures for Nemesis Immortal to get big. So we need something like a whip there. He can just block. He can flip it and block. Flipping and blocking deals 2 to me and flips it back down. So I think I'm on 0 outs here. I guess it's a possibility my opponent doesn't see that line. But, like, he just flips, blocks, flips again. And we're just dead next turn. Alright, so let's place a DC and a Nemesis. So like I said, I'm pretty sure we're just dead on board here. Like, all my opponent has to have is a burn spell, and my opponent topped, so like flip here, deal 2 to everyone, 2 to me and my opponent, then attack me and burn spell me. Or like you can just play the burn spell now. Alright. Well, as long as my opponent knows how to flip. I won't concede, I'll wait for my opponent to actual flip. Another line I consider was like when I played the spider, I could have blocked and got Murderous Cut. But I don't think that like stops the line that my opponent's doing here. So, probably want these. I don't think we want Doomwig Giant. I get, like, it's nice versus Phoenix, but that's about it. Probably want these Bile Blights. Probably want this Land War Waste. Question is, do we need the Nightly? I don't think we need Nightly, and I don't think we want Doomwig Giant. Pretty sure we can cut the Sage. I'm pretty sure we can cut the Thassa. We won't need to be invasive. Cut a couple communes. Cut a Nemesis or 2. Maybe we want the 3rd whip. Maybe not. Or we can just cut a Wayfinder. Maybe cut another Nemesis. Maybe cut a Night Howler. I think I'll cut a Night Howler and leave the Nemesis. Yeah, this seems fine. Let's go with this.